Good
This
morning.
conference will now be recorded.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Um, it is pretty much the end of the semester. I know I sound extra excited, but that is because I am. So let's go ahead and go through these slides. Okay, old business, we will be talking about the angel tree, the community garden, the blood drive, and then the new business will be the swearing of our new senators, electronics officer, which hopefully Garrett will cover a little bit over that, student org officer update, and then we'll see you next semester. So let's get right into it. So the angel trees have all been picked up. I want to thank everyone who have participated. This is a great opportunity, helping families during this holiday pandemic. And as we all know, 2020 has not been in everyone's favor. So, it's just great to lend a helping hand. So I really want to thank everyone for participating. Those who didn't get a chance, of course, we'll have this again next year, but I just want to thank you guys. Community garden, it needs maintenance. We are looking for volunteers. Um, we're going to plan for next semester. The only problem with planning anything right as of now is this pandemic has still been a big issue. And as you all know, the cases are spiking ridiculously currently. So we'll keep you updated for that for next semester. But um, as of right now, it's a go. But if anything changes, we'll let you know. But we are looking for um, student org participation if possible. Is there any questions pertaining to these two old business slides?
Let me just throw in there real quick. Thank you, everybody on the Angel Tree. And last year there was kind of some difficulty in getting all the tags out, and this year, credit to Daviana, she actually had to go get more for us because we ran out. And we actually had a staff member or faculty member who took 10 and then came back and actually took 10 more to make sure that we were able to get through all of them by the 11th. So credit to everybody on that deal. That was really great.
Thank you guys. That was awesome. Any other comments, concerns, questions? Okay, let's move on. So old business continued. As you guys know, next week, Tuesday, we will be doing our blood drive. How it's set up will be we'll be doing the blood drive through the vehicles. Amanda, you want to cover a little bit more on the particulars for the blood drive?
Yes, so we did send an email out regarding all that information, but they're going to have the buses out here just so we're not in one area, to maximize social distancing. They're only allowing one person on each bus per hour, or it's like 4 per hour. So 1 per 15 minutes to allow the staff to sanitize everything appropriately. So they're being very, very, very precautious. And then there's more information on how to set your appointment. That's also in the email, but there's an app you can go to or you can download, or there's a website that you go to, and there's a link for you to sign up and make your appointment. That way it'll be a little easier for both the donor and the staff, just to, like I said, just maximize that social distancing. But yes, Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Amanda. Do we have any questions, comments, concern pertaining to the blood drive? Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on. And my computer won't let me move on. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry. I apologize. Okay. I'm not sure if Gambana is here.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Gambana, today we are going to go ahead and do the oath of office for the senator position. We have received all your paperwork and did our part. So I know you were missing last meeting, but we're gonna go ahead and get that knocked out right now. So are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. I state your full name,
I, Claudia Glambana Pilco,
knowing the duties of my office
knowing the duties of my office
as set forth in the Constitution and bylaws
as set forth in the Constitution and the bylaws
of the Student Government Organization of the Student Government Association
of the Student Government Association
of Texas A&M University, Central Texas,
of Texas A&M University, Central Texas,
do hereby swear
do hereby swear
to execute faithfully
to execute faithfully
the duties of my position
the duties of my position
and to be voiced representing and to be the voice representing
and to be the voice representing
the student body of
the student body of
Texas A&M Central Texas
Texas A&M Central Texas
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
I will protect and defend
I'll protect and defend
the Constitution and bylaws
the Constitution and bylaws
of the Student Government Association
of the Student Government Association
of Texas A&M University, Central Texas.
of Texas A&M University, Central Texas.
Okay, well, I would like to welcome our newest senator, Gambana. Gambana, how
Thank
do
you.
you say your first name?
Claudia,
Claudia.
Claudia.
Okay, I would like to welcome our newest member, Claudia. So everybody, if you can, a round of applause maybe, or a hey, good job.
Thank you.
You are welcome. From here, we will move to the next slide. Okay, Garrett.
Alrighty, yeah. I see it says electronics officer. This could have been my fault in the email yesterday. I don't know. It's supposed to say elections officer.
Okay, because we were kind of
um,
confused, like, what is an
yeah.
electronic officer? But I
Well,
mean,
fun fact, one time, the job I had before I was at A&M Central Texas was the basically the coordinator of student involvement for commuter programming. And I almost didn't
mhm.
apply for it because I thought it said computer programming. And now we can see that I know nothing about that. So in the same light here, elections officer, basically, it's the same thing we had last semester where we just kind of needed somebody to fill a parliamentary role to oversee the elections process. And even though we're pretty far out from the elections, I don't want it to look like I'm trying to push Davion and Amanda out here. But whenever the time comes to either re-elect or elect, however SGA moves into next year, there just has to be a basically a third party unbiased person who oversees and maintains transparency in that position. So as we move into the spring, if you think you might be interested in kind of overseeing that, quick note, you would not be able to run for an executive office yourself if you were overseeing that position, but definitely let us know if that's something you'd be interested in, and yeah, we can get you more information then.
Okay, sorry, my mic was muted, but that's perfect. Please, we do welcome anyone that would like to take that position. We are definitely looking forward to elections next year. So Amanda and I are excited. Uh, for the student orgs, if you have any change out, like any changes of executive officers, due to the fact that we do have graduation, uh, December graduates. So if you have changed any of the officers, would you please send an update to Garrett so that he can go ahead and have all our rosters and stuff updated so that we are tracking who has been changed and who is no longer with us. That will be awesome. Um, let's move to the next slide. Okay, before we leave, I just want to tell everyone thank you. I know this semester has been extremely rough for everyone, family, friends, And I just want to thank everyone for staying in the fight, remaining positive, well, as positive as you can be. And I just hope that everyone remains safe, especially due to the pandemic. You know, it's been a really big thing, and it will get worse before it gets better. So I hope that everybody remains safe. Please remain safe. Believe it or not, we definitely would not want to lose any students from Texas A&M. That's still a big thing. With that being said, do I have anyone that want to give a comment or any positive feedback? Amanda?
No, just piggybacking off of what you said. Thank you, everyone, for everything that you've done. Just upkeeping and fulfilling a role as a student, as well as a person who is actively engaged in bettering our campus community. So, thank you.
I'm going to piggyback off y'all as well. I just want to say that going into this year, there was a lot of uncertainty. A lot of this was restructuring. A lot of orgs had new representatives coming in, so there's going to be a lot of new faces in SGA, and going into a transition phase in a non-pandemic year is hard enough. The fact that we had a global pandemic on top of all this, we just really weren't sure week to week what we were going to have going on. So everyone who's here and everyone who's been here through the semester, those of you whose student orgs are still kind of fighting to stay on and go along, for my job itself, I want to thank all of you. I know it's been less than ideal. This hasn't really been the ideal student government experience this semester. And I don't know what spring will look like. As an institution, we still really don't know the format of what classes will look like. And I know that's coming up very quickly. So I just want to thank all of you. And something that I tell my staff, something that Paul tells me and the rest of the staff is that, be sure over the holiday break to disconnect. I'm also going to put my, I just tried sharing my screen. Did not mean to do that. What I was trying to do was actually talk. There we go. So y'all can see me. Be sure to take some time to just don't think about classes. Don't think about orgs and everything. Definitely think about those things when convenient, but make sure you're disconnecting during the holidays, spending time with family, and just not thinking about school. Otherwise, you'll burn yourself out. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we can do in the spring to really build up, because I hope that with these vaccines coming out by this coming fall, we'll be back and rocking and rolling. And the fact that y'all are still here putting the work in, it just means that we'll be able to have a flourishing SGA. So that's all on y'all. And I appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate you. I want to thank everybody once again for showing up. Please remain safe during this Christmas break. If you're able to be with your family, that's great. If you're not, just remain safe, and hopefully this gets better spring semester and we can move into living a little bit more normal, or a lot more normal. Okay. With that being said, go ahead.
I think you're muted.
We can't hear you. We can't hear. No. You might be on mute. Look if you're on mute on the side button. Let's see. It should be like right above your recorder.
She's unmuted on the attendee screen. It's probably her microphone's not connected on her computer.
Oh no.
Okay.
You can type in the chat box. We'll see what you say.
She's gonna type it in the chat box. But while we wait on that, like I said, just please remain safe. I mean, I know it's a lot that's going on, and I do appreciate every single one of you guys. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but we are waiting. just for the chat to come through, and then we will go from there. Thank you. We're trying. We are definitely trying. Definitely Amanda and I, believe it or not, everyone, we don't feel like we're doing enough, but
I think Daviana froze. So now I'm just reading the comments in the chat here. Anyway, while she's unfreezing, Amanda, do you have anything else for everybody?
I do not. Kind of referencing back to what Arlene is saying. Yes, always thank you, because we couldn't do it without you. And we have one more semester to go. But no, other than that, we just can't extend our gratitude enough. So other than that, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank y'all. We'll see y'all in January.
Bye.
Bye.
thank you.
Everyone take care.